Well, I'm back officially. Back on the grind after spending the whole entire week hot as a nuclear reactor, waking up sweating every night. Not so much coughing, but the fever probably, I think the worst of the fever was probably 102. Body aches. Body aches. Those are the worst. And it didn't help really when it was cold, and also it was cold and raining. Those are probably the worst days for me last week. But I couldn't do a damn thing. I tried to do a few videos last week. It just sounds snotty, nasally. Still weak and tired, fatigued. All last week. It was terrible. I hope to never have the flu ever again. That was bad. Sometimes it hurt to think. But anyways, I'm back this week. Back to tip-top shape almost. And there was plenty of stuff I wanted to talk about last week, but like I said, I couldn't get to it because had the flu. One of them is these weird-ass LeBron fans. They get so emotional when they talk about their queen. And I don't get it. And after a while, it becomes a comedic routine laughable. Because it's not that serious. It's not really all that serious. And I'm trying to look right now to see. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here reading the comments for this Mellow thing. It's funny they say all this about Melo, but we can say the same thing about a lot of other people. To close on that whole Melo thing from last week, I'm gonna say this. Melo is what he was when he played. The whole jersey thing, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. In my opinion, I think he should get based on. Yeah, they got other people up there, but based on putting that team back to relevancy during the 2000s, some people forget about that. I don't think most people knew that the Nuggets were absolutely flat out garbage before he got there and changed that team into a playoff team. People had to actually remember what era that Melo played in. Melo never looked to stack up teams like that like his peers did. Even though he did play on the stack team that didn't go well. Can't really put that on him because that was more LeBron than anything. But I'm trying to look for the comments about that LeBron video, last LeBron video I made, because all of it's been full of the two Carmelo Anthony videos I made. Lots of stuff that went on last week. Well, I'm gonna say this: the stuff that the fans say are absolutely crazy. One of them, almost 2 weeks ago, was, I'm waiting on LeBron's downfall. All because I called out his lack of defense, his lack of hustle play in the game against, I think it was the Brooklyn Nets, almost 2 weeks ago when they lost. Y'all get mad at that. I'm waiting on his downfall. Actually, I'm not. I'm waiting on him to retire. I think lots of us is waiting for him to retire. So we're just getting tired of all the shenanigans and all the more shenanigans and tomfoolery that's been going on in the league surrounding him. I also talked about how it must be hard being a teammate of his because you always hear your name in trade rumors, a la D'Angelo Russell. And after a while, that gets people do get tired of that. I know they have to get tired of that. And then get compared to his son now. It's just like, bro, you gotta stop all that. And that's one of the things I said in one of the videos, and people don't like that. Waiting on this downfall. No, I'm not. Another one I keep hearing. Oh, you must be broke for views. No, I'm calling out the news how I see it. If I see LeBron or any other player do something, it's funny. When it only comes to LeBron, this is the only time they say something. But when it comes to any other player, quiet, crickets. So we'll say something. I'm not desperate for views and I'm not desperate for money. That's another one they say. Desperate for money. Not really. Not really desperate for money. Actually, it's a funny thing when they say that. I'm not making the money that the haters probably think I'm making. Or I should say that LeBron Lopez in this case think I'm making. I'm not. Really not. I don't go through the extra mile of doing all the other stuff that YouTubers do with super chats and stores and all that. I don't have time to be setting all that stuff up. I get what I can get on YouTube. And if I do get money on YouTube, it's been put in savings anyway. I don't got the time to, like I want to sit there and make videos. But also, think about YouTube. The trick about YouTube is you got to spend a lot of time on YouTube to amass anything. And I have other interests other than just sitting here talking about your favorite player all the time. Or anybody else. So cut that out. It's funny, they always say I'm hating, but I think the real haters, the ones that keep coming on here and getting mad every time I say something about LeBron. I think those are real haters because I think they want to see the channel fail. And then they get on here and say, hey, can you talk about something else? All right, I got other stuff to talk about, but are you guys there when I talk about it? No, because it doesn't pique your interest. Because all you guys are worried about is LeBron, LeBron, LeBron. You don't want to hear anything else. And when it is somebody else, they poo-poo that. So, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that at all. You have to face the reality. Until your boy is gone. Even after your boy is gone and retire, he's still going to be talked about. I like when they say, oh, wait till LeBron retires, you got nothing to talk about. Oh, there's always going to be something to talk about. When Jordan left, news always made their way to find something else to talk about. There's always going to be another player to talk about. There always will be. Always has. Nothing's going to change about that. In fact, it'll probably get even worse for LeBron when things start being revealed. Certain things, if you can get where I'm going with it. Just keyword Tristan Thompson. That whole situation is crazy in itself. And I think the walls are getting narrow for LeBron when it comes to that. But we have to see after he retires because I think something's going to come out after that. So, just the funny stuff I'll be seeing in the comic section. It just doesn't get old. Actually, after a while, they think it pisses me off, but it's quite funny. In the beginning, when I first started the channel, started getting those comments. Yeah, you get annoyed, but now that you build a wall, not so much a wall. Yeah, build a wall over it. After a while, it just becomes funny. Because it's not going to stop me from making videos about them. It really not. I'm just going to keep making more. Actually, it makes me want to make more. Because I know I can get you guys so pissed off with facts. And I like how they always change the subject too. Always trying to change the subject to win. That's crazy. But anyways, I think that's it what I wanted to talk about when it comes to this. But yeah, it's funny. It's so funny. But moving on, I got other videos to do.